So let's talk about the first case of concave lens where object is kept at infinity. Now we know that from infinity the rays are coming parallel to each other. So the rays coming from infinity are always parallel to each other, but either they are parallel to the principal axis or they are inclined to principal axis. So for the object kept at infinity we have got two cases, that when the rays, incident rays coming from infinity are travelling parallel to principal axis, or the incident rays coming from infinity are travelling inclined to principal axis. So let's talk about the first case when the incident rays are travelling parallel to principal axis. Then definitely after refraction the rays appears to be diverging from second principal focus. This is by definition. We can say the rays appear to be diverging, right? So here we can see that the rays are not exactly meeting at F2, they appear to meet at F2. So when the rays appear to meet at a certain point, okay, the image formed is always virtual and erect, right? And now the image which we have obtained is a point image. In this case, object kept at infinity, an image is formed at F2. You can see image is formed at F2 and the image is a point image. So you can say it is highly diminished, or you can write it diminished to a point. Now what if the rays are coming inclined to principal axis? Again we have to use the standard rays. So first ray, if I say coming from infinity, can I say it is passing through optical center O, then definitely this ray will travel undeviated, right? And if I talk about the second ray, this is the second ray, this is appear to be passing through F1. Then after refraction it will travel parallel to principal axis. Okay, so if I trace it backward, you can see, if I trace it backward, you can see it is somewhere appears to be meeting at this point. Okay, so since the rays appears to be meeting at a certain point, the image formed is called as a virtual image. Again I will show it in terms of dotted line, because real image is shown by complete line and dotted image is shown, and the virtual image is shown by dotted line. So here the image is formed with arrow upward. So again I can say that the image is formed or at second focal plane on same side, right? And we can say the image is virtual, erect and highly diminished. If I talk about one application of this case, it is used in myopic eye. Myopic eye. So there is a defect of an eye called as myopia, where person can see nearby object but cannot see far object. So in that case, the lens used to correct this defect is called as a concave lens. So when a person tries to see the object at infinity, blurred images are formed. So to cure this defect, okay, we use concave lens, and this is the case where myopic eye is used.